Hello, you Mr. Efall?
Yes, sir.
I'm Dave Higgins, one of the finance guys here at Erskine. I want to help you out. Do you go by Brandon?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I call you Brandon?
Sure.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go over some stuff here real quick and try to get you rolling. We got three main purposes here at Erskine. First, I want to help you take care of all your DMV paperwork. Make sure all that's done for you. That way you don't have to go to the DMV, spend 3 or 4 hours there. We'll take care of all that. We'll take care of all your financing needs. We'll get everything done for you on that aspect. And lastly, we'll try to make this as quick and painless as possible for you. That way you can get out of it. You got a lot of stuff to do today. So let's go over some things on here real quick. Just want to verify your personal information, make sure everything matches up. Want to make sure the spelling's correct, address is correct, everything. We spelled your name and your wife's name correctly?
Yep.
And is that your current address?
Yes.
Mailing and physical?
Yeah.
Okay. Phone number correct as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looks like we're purchasing the 2016 Jeep, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. We'll run down some numbers real quick, make sure all those match up, then I have a few other questions for you, and then we'll get things started. This is the correct purchase price on the vehicle, $35,720. Okay. We got your trade-in here as well and your payoff. We break down all the taxes and fees down here to get to the financed amount. Now it looks like you are going to put $1,000 down today. How are you going to do that? Is that going to be cash, check?
Check, okay.
Check, yeah.
Okay.
Personal checks. I trust you. I think we'll be able to find you if something happens. Got some questions for you as well. On your credit bureau, I saw a couple little hiccups on there, and since we work with the bank, I just want to make sure I get a good understanding of what that is in case they ask. I just want to try to get you the best rate possible to get you to the payments we were looking at. Okay, just saw a couple little things on there. One with like a little Sears card. I got a little behind on that. Could you just tell me what happened on there? That way I can just relay it to the bank in your
got laid off for a few months.
Okay.
They got us back to work.
Okay, it looks like you're caught back up, so everything good to work now?
Yeah, all
that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, I'll relay that to them if it becomes an issue. If not, I just want to be prepared in case they weren't getting us where we need to be. I got some ammunition to fight with. Okay. Driving habits on your vehicle. How many are you driving now? It looks like you got about 80,000 on your trade-in. Is that pretty typical for you?
Yeah, about the same, about 15,000 miles.
15,000 a year. Okay.
Driving a good bit.
You driving that, or is your wife driving?
We share it.
Okay. What about your general maintenance, oil changes, tire rotations, filters, things like that? Where do you get that taken care of?
Pretty much wherever.
Wherever you can get it done at. If I can get you a good cost-effective way to get that done here at the dealership, that's something we consider there?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that'll cover most of the things on that. Insurance-wise, I've got your insurance in here is Richard Moore. You have full coverage currently?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll help you get that taken care of with him too. Make sure everything's all covered. What's your deductible?
$1,000. I think.
$1,000 deductible.
Yeah.
Okay. We see a lot of the thousands, a lot of 500s. Not many zero deductibles anymore with the rates on the insurance. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, give me 10-15 minutes to get some things together for you. Okay. And I'll come back out. Everything good? Do you need something to drink?
No, I'm good.
Tell you what, since it's going to be 10-15 minutes, I'm going to bring your salesperson over and let him maybe show you the service area and just show you some different things. Has everything been good here at Earth so far?
Yeah, definitely.
Everything good? Okay. All right, sounds good. Give me 15 minutes. I'll be right back over and go over everything, okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Efall, got some stuff together for you. Just want to go over some quick numbers and stuff with you. First, I want to tell you, you can take delivery of your vehicle today for the $598.21 payment that we discussed earlier at the 72 months. We did get you a good rate at 3.82. The Sears deal didn't come into play. Didn't have to even talk about that with them. I thought that was a very good rate. Yeah. I do feel though, as we talked earlier, what you're driving and your driving habits and things, I think we've got some better options for you. That's going to work a lot better for us. We'll start with option 1. You have your GAP insurance. You know what GAP is?
Not really.
Basically, GAP's going to cover if you total your vehicle and say you owe $20,000 in that vehicle, and the insurance company comes in and says we're going to pay $16,000 to that vehicle. You've got $4,000 left that's out of pocket for you. It's also going to cover that $1,000 deductible you have. So they said $5,000 they're going to pick up and cover. That way you don't have to worry about your vehicle being paid off. You can go out and get another new vehicle and not have a loan still hanging over it. Okay. Also, we have a maintenance package. The Auto Care package lets us change your oil, your filter, and rotate your tires for you. That's going to be covered for 3 years, 36,000 miles, and no out-of-pocket expense to you when you come into the dealership. We also have an extended warranty, which is going to protect your vehicle for 60 months, 60,000 miles. It's going to cover everything that's not wearable. It's not going to cover brakes, tires, filters, things like that. It is going to cover all the electrical. Your vehicle has a big 8.4 touchscreen. If you had to replace that out of warranty, you're looking at about $2,300. It's going to pick that up and cover it for you, okay? We also have a tire and wheel package, which is road hazard. Your tires on your vehicle are about $200 a piece. Wheels are, the alloy wheels are right at $500, $25 and $550. If you were to hit a pothole, bust a tire, bust a wheel, we're going to replace those for you, no money out of pocket. So you're going to, that's $700 plus on a tire and a wheel. We're going to replace both those. And if you busted that wheel, you know you busted the tire as well. So we're going to cover that. We also have a paint and fab protection, which is going to cover your paint against any environmental issues. You know, if it gets discolored based on anything environmental, acid rains, things like that, we'll take care of that for you. If you get stains on your seats, we can't get them cleaned up. Can't get the stains out, we'll replace those seat covers as well, okay? And lastly, we offer credit life and disability insurance. If you were to pass away, this will pay off the vehicle for you, so your wife doesn't have to worry about making those payments. And on the disability insurance, that if you were to be out of work, disability will kick in and cover your payments up to 12 months. Typically, in most cases, within 12 months, people are back to work, and we're going to be able to help you out with that, okay? We go through all these protections here. 72 months, we're $650, $689. We can also do 75 months, you're only $630, $351. Okay, so you get all that protection and you're not a whole lot more than the base payment we looked at earlier. We moved to option 2. You're going to get everything in option 3 other than the tire and wheel package. We're going to give that up. Paint and fab protection, cover against the acid rain, any environmental issues, and then credit life and disability insurance. You're going to get the gap maintenance package and your extended warranty. Okay, and the 75 months we're going to be at $630, $351. Option 3, same as option 2, other you're going to give up your maintenance package. So your oil changes will be covered for you. Those will be out of pocket to you and your community will ship to get those done. Okay, so you're going to have your gap covers and your extended warranty. 75 months, $623.97. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to have your extended warranty at 60 months, 60,000 miles to cover all the issues with the vehicle, any electrical, any issues like that. We're going to kick in and cover that. Also, your warranty is going to cover for you rental car. You know, if you bring in more than 3 labor hours to fix it, we're going to give you a rental car. Lockout protection, if you get locked out of your vehicle, we're going to send someone out to get you back in your vehicle. And also trip interruptions, so if you break down and you're on a trip, we're going to kick in and help cover the expense of that for you. Okay? Which one of these options work best for you?
With that payment, I like that one right there.
Okay, with the warranty. Are you looking at 75 months for that one at $611.96?
Might as well go just 75 months.
Okay. All right. You'll initial there for me. Now you just wanted us to go up to that point, right? You didn't want to try to upsell. Okay. I know you with just going with the extended warranty, and most customers find some benefits in their other packages as well. Cost wasn't an issue on these packages. Which one would best benefit you?
I guess the gap insurance.
The gap insurance. The gap difference between doing your warranty and doing the gap, you're looking at about $11 a month. $11 a month to give you that extra protection to save that $1,000 deductible, and to kick in and cover those differences because your insurance company's not going to pay that peace of mind. You feel that's worth $11 a month to you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go with this on the 75 months. I'll get your paperwork printed out, and we'll go from there, okay?
All
right, thank you. All right, Brenda, which payment works best for you?
That payment was already getting up a little high, so I think we're good with nothing right
Okay.
now.
It kind of surprised me a little bit. You know, most of my customers find value in some of these products here. I mean, which product, of course, was an issue for you? Which product would you really want to consider?
Maintenance, so I don't have to worry about doing my oil changes.
Okay. We have some different options on the maintenance plan. You know, I feel payment-wise, I mean, we're looking at about $11 a month difference to go with that option on there. You know, you're going to pay out of pocket when you come in and bring that oil change or get that oil change done. If you're doing that every 6 months, You know, you're $50, $55 for the oil change, or $20 plus for a tire rotation. You know, if you do at least 2 of those a year, you're paying more than your $11 a month at that point. Then you don't have to worry about it bringing out of pocket. The other benefit to that as well, when you get your oil change at a dealership, it shows up on your Carfax. So when you go to trade that vehicle in, you also receive that safety note and show it on that Carfax. When you trade it, the dealership sees that. They know you have your maintenance done regularly at an approved location. So it's going to be worth more to you and to the dealership to have a vehicle they know is well maintained. You know, for that peace of mind, for $11 more a month, is that you want to go with that maintenance package?
It's only going to be about $11 a month. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let me print up the new menu with that on there, and I'll bring it out. We'll get everything printed up. We'll get you taken care of. Okay.
All right.
Okay, sir. Just want to go over the products that you decline. I just want to go over those with you. This is our declination page. That way you know which products you're not choosing to help protect yourself. We just want to make sure you understand everything. Okay. So the products you're not choosing will be the tire and wheel package, which is going to cover you for any road hazard protection, bust the tire, bust the wheel. This would have actually covered you. You wouldn't have to come out of pocket for that $500 for the wheel, $200 for the tire. Okay. Also, you're declining the paint and fabric protection, which against the acid rain, covers your against the stains on the seats. We'll replace those seat covers. We can't get those cleaned up, and if the paint would fade, we would take care of that for you as well. You're also declining the life and disability insurance. If you're to pass, you know, your wife still be responsible for paying for that vehicle. And if you get laid off, you're still responsible for those payments for the 12 months that we will cover for you. Okay. And also the auto care package, which is the oil changes, tire rotations. That was still kind of surprising when you didn't accept that one there, because but such a benefit as far as the money. You're looking at $10, $11 a month. Covers that oil change, $55 a pop, $20, $25 for that tire rotation. Kind of surprising we didn't include that in there. I mean, it didn't change the payment a whole lot. Is that something you'd like to reconsider, or maybe get in there and get yourself some extra protection?
What's that going to change it to?
It's going to change payment about $10. You're going to be about $620, $621.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in there.
Okay. We'll take care of that real quick for you. And we'll print out some things and get you rolling. We're running pretty good on your time schedule.
Yeah.
All right, sounds great. You'll sign the date right here for me.